Hello and welcome back to another episode of Interview with the Vampire. I am very excited to be back. We took a quick little sojourn. that was used in the Blur Blast episode, so I had to throw that word out because I really like it. We took a quick little break, a quick little gap from this show just for a week because Heartstopper was coming out. I'm sorry, I know. I love it, and I've missed the shows we've been doing too. I was like, oh, I really want to go back and watch Vampire, watch Severance, but, you know, times were busy. Netflix does the bloody thing where they're like, yes, let's release the whole season at once, which we've talked about before, but I just kind of hate. I love a one a week. I think it is so fun. I mean, yes, I have a bit of a different opinion now. As someone who does reaction content, I think is better. Just, it's more manageable for me. I love watching everything at once, but I think the anticipation of getting an episode is always so much fun. Like with Agatha at the moment, getting to watch something once a week opposed to just all at once. Like, I'm like excited to see it, which I think is really like underrated when you just get the complete like dopamine dump when a whole season comes out. But we left off last episode. I'm a little fuzzy. I kind of mostly remember everything that was going on, but like we ended with like a whoa. So we're gonna see how we go from there. I don't think I have any theories. It's more just like, how we doing, checking in. I hope everything's... I'm scared, I'm nervous, I'm worried, but I'm ready to go, you know what I mean? So I should just stop talking, we'll get into it. If you'd like to watch the full-length reaction, I do have a link to my Patreon down below. Like and subscribe, that would also be fantastic. And let's get into it.
Blind in one eye for 5 weeks. I would feel the air against my skin as though I were still falling.
That is quite awful, but you are so lucky you don't die from that. You know what? Maybe dying would have been...
I was still alive.
Yep, maybe dying would have been a nicety, like something good for you. Oh, rat deliveries. Thank you, Claudia.
Most vampires do not possess the cloud gift.
Do you possess a special gift?
Are you still dreaming about our first meeting, Daniel?
I keep waking up just before you ask me back to your shitty apartment.
Thank God. I want to see this apartment.
Can you fly, Louis?
Well, maybe not then.
No.
So for 20 years, you lived with the vampire Lestat, and you didn't know he had the flying gift.
The cloud.
Well, he wouldn't exactly throw it out there all the time, right?
A little bit of restraint he managed.
Why would he do that?
To use it when he needed to, obviously.
I suppose. He thought if he exposed all his power to me, I would never feel his equal.
Yikes. It's also like he wanted to make sure something was up his sleeve.
Are we the sum of our worst moments?
Oh, the age-old question.
Can we be forgiven if we do not forgive others ourselves?
Oh my gosh. Did you guys go back into marriage?
Lestat had disappeared after that awful night.
He had some thinking to do.
Which was just as well, since Claudia and I were in no mood to receive his apologies.
For at least 100 odd years.
And she dedicated all her energy to my rehabilitation.
Thank you, Claudia. Like, I don't know. This is really sweet. Oh, he's like going on like a hunt. And it's like, oh God. Is it to get him back and going? Honestly, if I was in that situation and you put food that I had to go chase, I'd probably run after it too. I'm a hungry boy.
If you ever want to talk about what happened to you while you were gone, you know you can, right?
Uh-huh.
She's turned into like his mother.
Don't move it.
I didn't.
Oh my gosh. She's just... I love them. They really like doing this well of making us really like them as a duo. Oh. Gifts are not what gonna be fix this?
Quite often, I don't know if the operator is patching me through correctly.
No, he's not. And also, we're not taking your calls. Also, my hair is wild. I'm so sorry.
Book of Hours, extremely rare. 15th century. Silver and gold on the vellum.
Well, that's beautiful. We'll take the gift, but not your apology.
Wishes to speak with you.
I know he's upstairs. I can see his silhouette.
And? What, did you see when you flew up?
How's that for an answer?
They're so good. How do you like that? Broken coffin on the fucking road, bitch.
A coffin is a small domain. I mean, come on.
Emily Dickinson is not a vampire.
How do you know?
Because she's dead.
I mean, vampires can die. Oh, bloody hell. What are you? Go away. Take more time off.
Mine's back at home, in blue. I'm back in town permanently.
Interesting.
It's the river in Algiers. Louis, I don't know what possessed me that night.
Probably a fucking demon.
I was someone I don't want to be anymore. I've changed.
Have you? Because 3 years is a long time.
Let me prove it to you.
Like, a person can change a lot in 3 years.
I'm nothing without you.
A vampire might be a speck.
I'm nothing without both of you.
Oh,
If you want me to go away, just say so. I'll obey you.
To see the change.
I'll live your life forever. This silence is cruel.
Yeah, so was trying to kill us. Okay, love it, Claudia, but that hurt.
In the music of the hour. His first composition in 100 years.
If someone was sending me gifts for 6 years, like, how could I... Like, I'd have to feel something.
6 years of begging. You think a song's gonna get a rise out of me?
It did. You busted in. Also...
It's a clear voice. I wanted no obstacle to the lyric.
Oh my god. Hold on. I feel like I'm missing out on things.
Louis, you're soaking wet.
I swim fast and I drive.
Oh!
So get the fuck out.
This is my house.
Do I look like I care?
A, don't care. B, Lestat. He's got a slutty little waist. He is... Sorry, we could hold there for 10 more minutes.
You swam the Mississippi to find me.
I hate you.
They're gonna hate fuck so hard.
You took Lestat back.
The vampire bond.
Is strong.
Oh, human equivalent.
Lover,
So,
murderer.
is love not as equivalent?
You took him back.
I guess when so many relationships are tied into one.
Kill Antoinette.
Antoinette is my own private...
Affair.
This is a marriage.
interfering in the romantic lives of her parents.
She's coming up on 33.
33. That's crazy.
Anymore. That's rule number 5. I'll be your companion, your sister.
It's not a...
Wow. I mean, we need something to switch though.
But not my uncle or my daddy.
Yeah. You
I'm
two,
your sister, or that's the door.
you two deserve to be on the same level.
Rule number 6.
I know I'm doing this for him. I wouldn't want to confuse you.
I love her so much.
No lies.
I love it how she came out of nowhere and she's just the best.
For instance, if you can fly, tell us you can fly.
Or float. Either way.
Do you think I'm withholding?
Yes,
Come on.
probably. You tried to
Ask your
kill us that one
questions.
time. What other powers do you have? How many vampires are there? That's all I can think of currently.
Who made you?
Now that is a fucking question, Claudia.
But instead he turned me into this. Just a sweeping hand to a pile of money and the sight of him throwing himself into a fire.
That was just his last hurrah?
And then I was alone. I cried. I called to God.
Now this feels like an actual interview. This feels like a job interview.
I didn't want this.
But you made the most of it.
But I have a capacity for enduring.
Also, the pile of money would have helped. I would love just a random pile of money.
It's why I don't particularly like being abandoned.
Kill Antoinette.
She's the best.
Years accumulated in the small city were catching up to us. Our home was often vandalized.
Because everyone, A, is like, you're gay, and they hate that, but B, in a male-male relationship, but also they realize that you're not aging. That honestly should be more of the concern, right? Surely. That's scarier. I would be more scared. Well, I am fine with gay people. But, like, they don't age?
Oh, it's you who lost, Claudia, for the many hundredth time. I admire your steadfast pursuit of a game you clearly have no acumen for.
These guys are great.
I think I'll hunt alone tonight.
Master's had so much loss in his life, Lord couldn't ask him to bear anymore.
I love how mad they are.
Poor Master and his pain. It's an honor just to sleep under Master's roof.
And I know she's talking to you.
You're ugly when you act like that.
It's getting a bit much. But I appreciate that she's not forgetting. He did really try and kill you.
Sure, who's fooled herself into thinking she's smarter than she is, and she is poisoning Louis against me.
You don't need her, and you don't...
Oh, you didn't even kill her. Did you at least take her actual finger?
I have given her so many gifts, so many incalculable gifts, and you're right, it is both of them. He broods, she snipes. That's why I need you.
A little side piece.
You fortify me against them. You're like me. You like to laugh.
Do you like to laugh? I feel like we haven't seen you really be joyous this whole season. A lot's gone on. Laughing? Not one of them.
Lestat. New York.
He turned her. Did he turn her or does he little drink her?
Who's a cripple?
No.
Oh,
That's what gloves are for.
I wonder if it'll come back or not.
I didn't mean to make you mad. I love you, Lestat.
I am so happy they followed.
It wasn't shocking.
Yeah, we should have known, right?
He'd been told to do something. And brat that he was.
And brat that he was. He was so brat. Big fan of Charlie XCX.
There's a train leaves every night for New York. We could hide out in Harlem for a few, then hop on a boat. Take us anywhere we want to go.
Anywhere sounds like no.
Oh no, please don't thought communication while they're having sex.
Lestat, Claudia'S.
Funny sounding towns.
Ancient towns.
Granted, he is amazing at multitasking.
Or him.
Did he get to see his face?
You don't need me. You think you do? You don't. You're smarter now.
But she wants to need you.
See trouble coming a mile away.
She loves you. Oh. I hope she won't be gone out of the show for long. Maybe she'll just like an episode she won't be in. Oh god. Maybe they're setting up something like if she's gone, something bad's gonna happen to them.
Give it to me. Make me a vampire now.
In the eyes of a 20-year-old, you were wasting the gift.
Wow.
You're in your 20s, Rashid. What do you think?
Is he in his 20s?
Impulsive tot that she is was on her way to holiday in Europe. I'm so glad she decided the better of it.
Excuse me? What the hell is going on? I'm already... What? She's happy. She's having a great time. What, is he gonna fly into the train and then mind control her? There's only one thing that can get onto a screaming? Onto a moving train. That is... Okay, he made me laugh.
We're riding the New York Limited. Next stop, Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay, besides the severed head, he looks kind of hot in the hat. Me and Louis, both really good at ignoring red flags.
Claudia!
Why do you want her to come back.
Worse than the last time you abandoned him.
Oh my
When you
word.
filled your head with knowledge and hitched a ride on a motorbike.
You just don't want her gone because Louis gets worse.
Because if you try this again, Claudia, I won't snap your leg, defile your pocket, and zoom off on a motorbike.
He'll end you.
I'll turn your bones to dust.
Whoa. Why can't she? Oh, not the blood cry.
Hope that some miracle would
The
prevent
only
a
way
devastating war in Europe.
they get to leave is if Louis decides to leave with her.
I think he killed Magnus. I think the vampire made him a slave. And he would be a slave no more than I would. And so he killed him.
So we should kill Lestat.
Stonewalling again. You've become quite predictable, my sister disappointment.
Excuse me. We're trying to do talkie talks.
He'll free us both.
Claudia,
We have no more use for him.
She wants to kill him. But how can she?
Pout and mimic me until I grow empathetic. Is that your strategy tonight?
I just feel like he has too many more tricks up his sleeve. Like, I don't
like what you're feeling right now.
Oh,
You
gosh.
cannot kill.
I love you, Louis.
She's gonna try? No, an I love you is like a last...
If you're going to beat Lestat, you have to become Lestat. You have to think like he does. And then 5 moves ahead of that.
But are you strong enough?
I am done enduring.
I'm not moving my rook.
What if you rip out his throat? Like, we obviously know they still take time to heal when taking, like, grave amounts of damage.
I'm going to kill him. Check.
I love her.
He'll destroy you if you try it.
No, she's gonna get one step ahead of him.
I can kill him.
How and when? She wouldn't just
Check.
slash his throat now.
And I want to tell you something else now.
What? Do tell.
A secret of all secrets between you and me.
Oh? Does she have a gift?
Giving up bishops and knights for pawns.
The underdog always wins, though.
The secret is, Louis, you want to kill him too. And you will enjoy doing it.
I love the whispers that she gives.
You have won.
I'm tired.
I finished the game.
I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah. She's smarter than you think.
Good night, Lestat.
So just sit there and hurt him.
She was right.
Spoiled, selfish,
Gosh.
thankless.
She knows how to push his buttons.
That sails the sea. Every battle that is
Okay, you're a really sore loser, by the way. I know she
We were
won
going to kill Lestat.
rudely.
We were going to
Okay.
kill Lestat.
No, I heard you the first time, but I'm in. We're in. Oh, is he asleep?
I would gladly wake him.
No, we can pick it up.
Yeah, let him have a nap.
Let him be warm with his dreaming.
I can't believe he missed. He missed the best bit. We're going to kill Lestat. Is asleep.
I have a slight sharpness of the consonants, that's all.
An
Oh.
observant journal.
Yeah.
Oh! I'm so dumb.
You are. Hey, you know, I could interview
That's
you.
Daniel.
What?
That's amazing.
You and I.
I'm a vampire.
He's like, oh, funny little joke.
I really want to interview you.
Yeah, this is definitely so different to the first, to what we're doing now.
No. You go ahead, have your fun.
Oh, and he doesn't remember. Jesus Christ, don't do that. This is why I was like, when he was like, he was in his 20s, and I'm like, is he though? Is he in his 20s? Because we have no knowledge of... Like, we know Claudia has her, the eyes that you can tell. Sorry also that my hair has been absolutely nuts this episode. Claudia, you can tell with the eyes, but And Louis you can tell with the eyes, but some of them it seems like it's a lot harder to tell whether they are in a vampiric state or not. So exciting. I can't wait. I love them going back and showing Daniel. I think that's really cool. Besides me being an absolute doof and not knowing who he was at the start, because I was like, where are we? Like, I didn't know where we were going to be, because they were just like, oh, we're going to kill Lestat, and then oh, he's sleeping and he didn't hear that, and then we just jumped in time. I was like, Bruce, because we had talked about him. So the casting is actually really good. I like the way they did that. That was really fun. The voice is so, I don't know how, it just seems so good. But excited to see them kill Lestat. I can't wait to see. Don't know how they're gonna do it, but I can't, like, Claudia has become so smart and calculated and just like playing this ahead game. I am so excited to see how they're going to manage, because like they'll need a gift, right? Or like lock him in the, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I can't wait to find out. This was just a kind of like a fun, interest, like mind games episode that I really enjoyed, and I can't wait to see what's next. But for now, I hope you enjoyed and are having a fantastic day, and I hope to see you in the next one.